Today we are going to discuss a new chapter, that is inverse of a matrix and linear equation. So it is related to inverse, or it is related to matrix, or combined chapter. So by name we can see inverse of a matrix and a linear equation is a combination of two topics, that is the matrix and linear equations. So in this chapter we can discuss a lot of things that is very interesting and very important for board classes. So today we are going to discuss is inverse of a matrix. Inverse of a matrix. What is the meaning of this? Firstly, I am going to discuss. Suppose if A is the square matrix, if A is the square matrix of order M, if A is the square matrix of order M, and if there exists another square matrix, and if there another square matrix, if B of the same order M such that AB equal I equal BA. What is the meaning of this? AB equal I equal BA, then B is called the inverse of matrix A, and A is called the inverse matrix of B. So suppose if A is the square matrix of order M, and if there exists another square matrix B of a same orders M such that AB equal I equal BA, then B is called the inverse of matrix A and A is called the inverse of matrix B. So students, this is a very simple theory to relate the. Now question arises, if we are going to find the value, so I am saying that if it is A dot B equal I equal BA, just write here. Now A vector dot B vector equal I, so we can say that B equal I upon A, so it is B equal I into A inverse, so we can say that it is B equal A inverse, so we can say that A into A inverse equal I. Just put it here the value of B, so we can say that A into A inverse equal I. So we can say that A into A inverse equal Y. So we can say by this method we can say that A into A inverse equal I, it means A inverse dot A equal I. So students, this is the theme of this, means when two objects are multiplied by I, what is the basic theorem, what is the basic meaning of inverse? When we are always going to find the value of inverse, always remember that multiplication of, when we are saying about multiplication inverse, so we can say that there are two things, just we have to multiply each other and value, getting the value I 1 or I. So value each other are said to be inverse of this. Just look at here. If I am saying that A I'm saying about you. Just look at here. When we are saying about binary operation, we can say that A cross B equal I. A cross B equal I. So what is the B? When we are saying A cross B equal I, so we can say that A into A inverse equal I. So what is the A? A is the inverse of B is the inverse of A. B is the inverse of A. It means after multiplication we have to get the value of 5. So what is the meaning of this? We have to learn that A into A inverse equal I equal A inverse A. So it means A inverse, this is called the A inverse, and this is A, and this is the A, and it is A inverse I. So it is clear now? Okay. One more thing you have to know, that what we have to know, that article is there that A, when we are going to multiply A into adjoint of A into adjoint of A equal adjoint of A into A equal, it is determinant of A into I. Always remember that A, when we are going to multiply A into adjoint of A, it is adjoint of A into A, it is value of determinant of I. So I write first, so it is A into adjoint of A equal determinant of A into I. Suppose it is here. So what about here? When we are going to find the value of, it is adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Just take it here, downside of here, and it is I upon A. So we can say that adjoint of A upon determinant of A equal to A inverse into I. So we can say that A inverse equal adjoint of A upon determinant of A, where determinant of A is not equal to 0. Be remember, when we are going to find inverse of a matrix, always remember that formula is A inverse equal adjoint of A upon determinant of A, where determinant of A it not should be 0. It means it is very necessary that should be not singular matrix. It means that should be non-singular matrix. Okay, so students, A inverse, we have find A inverse. A inverse means adjoint of A upon determinant of A, and it is a very important formula regarding board classes or board questions. So you have to always remember that how to find the A inverse. A inverse means adjoint of A upon determinant of A. I always remember that this is very important formula, and you have to learn what is the formula. A inverse equal adjoint of A upon determinant of A. Okay, it is